Been a little while here, but I think we know what we're doing, right? Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Food graph's looking pretty good. We're totally out of stone and we have no iron though. That could be a bit of an issue. And let's see, we have 16 coats, okay? So we won't be trading those anytime soon. So, what are we gonna do about stone here? Oh, this was a hospital, okay. Well, we might have to do that dreaded Q quarry thingy. Because we don't have much stone left to collect here. At least it's handy and close by. Well, we can build quite a few houses down here. Maybe some mines and a quarry here. Okay, let me just sort of slam something in. Oh, that's right. This is our bumpy map, too. What are we building there? Oh, a crop field. Oh, that was our rice field. Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you what, that's got to go bye-bye. So we're actually ahead on houses, so I'm not going to build any houses. But let's at least reserve some room for housing. Alright, now where are we going to put a quarry here? Now, do we want to do the big boy quarry? I think one of these for now. Of course, these things are forever. So you guys been playing Banished too? Everybody? I was watching a streamer a few minutes ago too that was doing a pretty good job. Although they were going for the, what is it, the achievement where you have to have 300 years or whatever it is. That one takes a while. Now, I don't have building supplies yet, so this is going to have to be a plain old stockpile here. I know that feeling well. But yeah, I really do want to try one of the Silk Road ones. Is it a different map or anything, or just they give you the silkworms and stuff? Hey, as long as you're having fun, right? Okay, so I just noticed that I have no stone, right? So the first thing I do is put a bunch of stone roads in, because, you know, that's the smart thing to do. So I think the other thing we need to do here, you know, coffee is a good jungle type product here. We have lots of trade goods, so why don't we get that? And we can put in some coffee shops. which is good because I'm almost out of coffee. Yeah, okay. No, it sounds like fun. And trading the kimonos for, what is it, 65 or whatever it was. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that fits pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, stop building stone roads. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, first time I discovered those, I was, wow. Okay. Yeah, bamboo there. Watermelon there. This was gonna be tobacco, I think. Yeah, and this rice farm built. Okay, I remember what we were doing there. Okay. And I think we probably have enough. Oh, the banana shed too. Cool. Oh, look at that. Holy moly. 1,625 out of a banana shed. Sign me up. Wow, for 2 people, that's awesome. Doesn't Mega Mod 6 already have CC in it? Or is Journeys a separate one? Oh, you did a water world map. Totally want to do one of those. My list has grown pretty long of what I want to do here. I want to do Japanese town, Mexican town, Silk Road, water world. Yeah, you were totally right on the banana shed there. I might be a lifelong banana shed guy from now on. Hey, now, we had a dock workshop somewhere here, right? I don't think I want to make rope right now. I think I want to make fire bundles. Yeah. Okay. How'd the Waterworld map go? That sounds pretty cool. I was watching Grumpy Gnome's series. He plays quite a bit differently than me, but his water map world's pretty cool. Okay, tools we have a lot of. So you were backup, I think? Oh no, that's because this built over here. Okay. Now we have fuel. I'm gonna go with 3 people in here, I think. And we have a lot of tools, so let's switch them over now. And maybe I'll activate this guy. Oh, is that not what you get automatically with Waterworld? I thought... Who did I misassign now here? Dock worker. I'm gonna put an extra person in there? Okay, curing barn here. Pipe tobacco. Ha! Or marijuana. Look, kids, we can go in the Mary Jane business here. Well, it's legal where I am. I don't know about Pennsylvania or South Carolina. Don't want to get in trouble here. Let's just go with the pipe tobacco. Now, I think we're going to trade that, would be my plan. Another thing I was thinking about here is, do we want to make building supplies? And can we remember what that requires? I think it's glass. Probably want to make glass anyways, I would think. Alright. Yeah, I could see that happening. Probably the load order too. Do you have... Megamod needs to be at the very bottom, I think. And then... Actually, that might be a good question to ask Kraljerg, which order those should be in. But typically Megamod needs to be at the bottom of the list. Let's see, what are we going to say? Oops. Why didn't you click on the wrong one here? Sunflower, and not at this time, thanks. Oh, he's on Discord though. Seems to be pretty active there. Excuse me, I have to burp. Lunch is counterattacking, I guess. How many people can we afford here? Maybe like 5. Now our trade port built here. So let's go firewood. And I don't know if we made any yet. Wow, we need some more kids here, guys. Come on now. I think no more seed. Oh, pineapple. Do we have pineapple? How can we pass up pineapple? Yeah, it is pretty bumpy. But the color scheme is pretty cool. And then the palm trees. Too bad you couldn't default to all the trees being like palm trees. That would be cool. But never complain about mods. We're lucky to have such a great community producing them for us, so... Can have a wish list, though. I think that's fair. Pipe tobacco. There we go. And I think we'll put it all in here, so... I don't know how much this is going to make, but... Oh yeah, I should try that one. I don't think I ever have. Man, we got a lot of food. I hardly ever say that. Yeah, we're sure producing. Okay, I guess we better start thinking about candles here. Well, we're not going to be getting much in the way of tallow. Although we probably have a little bit of venison here. Well, that'll get us a few candles anyways. What do we have here? Ah, sorghum. Okay. Nature just reminded me there's still pollen in the air. I am going to put some stone roads in here. Alright, now these docks only get one boat, so this is a setup for everything here. So I'm going to say building supply, homeware, iron, stone and log here. Don't necessarily need to worry about homeware right now. Do maybe a few hull components. And there's nothing there we want to buy. Royal armor. Wow. Alright, you can go away. We probably want some more tobacco. I don't really like having the same crop side by side though. So we'll have to... I'll build a plantation here. How big are these guys? 15 by 15. Yeah, let's build the plantation and then we'll kind of swap these around. Come winter time here, what do we got? Bamboo here. I could run tobacco for now. Let's do that. And we could swap them in when the snows come. Oh dear. I've got all the fields set on laborer pickup, but only have one laborer. I'm sure it'll be fine. We got a couple blacksmiths, and yeah, all these guys will be acting as laborers, so... Yeah. The Q word in the medical field. Okay, you got me on that one. Maybe I'm not that sharp today. Do we want any of these seeds here? No. Admiring palm trees. Looks like there's two different kinds too. And you probably need this stuff to build one. Oh, we don't have any builders, that's why. Alrighty. Now we must be behind on houses by now. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's almost the same for us. I used to work in a network company providing like communications networks and doing, alarm surveillance. So yeah, same thing. Never say it's quiet. My pathing's not terrible. What am I doing wrong here? I think we'll build some houses down here for the quarry people. Hey, quarry people. Now, I don't know what would be a better theme for these jungle houses, but I don't know. I think these things sort of give off a bit of a Caribbean flavor, so I might stick with them. There might be a more appropriate theme set, but I'll have to do some hunting around. Alright, let's build it. Get a couple of those building supplies, and yeah, some hull components too, okay? And that is 4 and 8 and 9. Nope, not even close. Well, sort of close. And we don't need the iron, so thank you. Trade pigs, no thanks. And we have this fisherman, I guess, as a backup right now. Although with our newfound wonder banana sheds here. Although I do have to remember how to find those. I should have written down where those things were. Hey Bren, can I trouble you for the location of those banana sheds in the menus here? I think they were in a theme set. Yeah, my apologies, I should have written it down. Oh, this I think is it here, the third one? No? Well, that's the thing here. Trying to remember where everything is. Oh well. Yeah, I found the best building in the whole game. Can't remember where it is. Early spring. Yeah, I'll change it anyways. No, that's decor, I think. I gotta write it down. Oh well. Now I'm obsessing, so I'll stop. DMs. Oh yeah, okay. Just be a second here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, kid, yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take a minute and write that down. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, Discord works great for that. Very awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see. Alt-tab here. Yeah, those things are definitely awesome. Okay, I'm building a glass thing, but probably needs sand, I would think. Okay, now that's actually enough building supplies to upgrade our schools. I actually don't have a teacher. I wonder why. Oh, probably never did. Dummy. So why don't we actually upgrade this one? Since there's nobody in there anyways. And let's make that a priority. And let's actually have some builders, because hey, that would be fun. And we got all these houses to build too. And this shore house, which is doing frogs, we can actually change that to sand. Put an extra person in. Yeah, the school shouldn't have been that full just because it forgot to put a teacher in the other one here. Okay, so we got the school to upgrade and we have those houses to build. Doesn't sound like enough work, so do we need more houses there or more down here? Well, how about we just put some here, sort of in the middle. And there's our chandlery. But our deer butcher hasn't built yet, but well, let's assign somebody anyways. And let's go for 1,000,000 crafted items just to be conservative. Yeah, perfect. It's a themed kid. So what does kid look like here? Like that. think I'm going blind. Well, I know I'm going blind, but oh well. And there's our deer butcher. Yeah, so we should get a few candles. Let's see here. General goods. Let's maybe figure out a bit of a standing order here. I'm going to order nut bread. Because, you know, nut bread. And I'm also going to order reading glasses, I think. Never going to order flour. We're going to grow cotton. Yeah, sorry. No, I get kind of obsessive and I gotta stop myself and remember other people are here too, right? So, lamp oil we're gonna make. Probably a good idea to get some tallow. I still don't know what the weapons are used for, but maybe that's some kind of trade item. And, Alright, thanks. Well, I'm gonna order tools just as a backup, so that's probably good enough for now. Nothing we want right now, so. Well, you've seen an example of my memory, right? If I don't write a note or I don't put it in the phone somehow. Ooh, mulberry. I don't really think this is a silk map though in the jungle, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Although I should have bought the cotton. Because cotton's one of the ones we can use. Oh, we already have it. Okay. Yeah, there's our glass work. I'm just gonna make glass for now. Let's balance this out better here. Yeah, let's get the building supplies and the hull components. We seem to be keeping up on the firewood, so I'm thinking I'm gonna set this here. Construction auto purchase, say, oh, I don't know, let's call it 6 for the moment. Then we don't have to do that part manually. And iron's just here just in case, and we don't need it, so. Okay, let's see how our school upgrade's doing here. Done. So let's upgrade the other one. And let's make a priority there to fix my mess. Well, if we're going to do more fields, where are we going to do them here? Not a bad spot down there. We could run down here, put another market, have a few more plantations down there. I'm just gonna bump up the number of people in our quarry here. We don't actually have that many iron ore in stock either. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think we need to put a mine in over here. I don't know if it's this map or just haven't been expanding very much, but usually that's not an issue. Yeah, do we want to pull iron or iron ore? I think iron. Stop bringing me trade pigs, okay? Really? Seriously? $1,400. You know, Grace, our experiment on these duck blinds here, I don't think they have a catchment circle. This one's crowded in there super hard with everything around it. It did 1,400, so. You know, we can keep looking at that one we've got going in Jake the Dog Town, but I think those things are okay all crammed together. One lonely section of dirt road here. Yeah. Yeah, no relation to me, I assure you. Okay, and there's our school. Our second college. Now we have more student capacity than we have people, so we should be good for a while. And why build when you can overbuild? Yep, I should have been checking to see how we're doing on pipe tobacco here. Oops. Now we only made 33 last year. Well, we have 6,000 tobacco, so I'd say it's probably not a shortage of tobacco. So now we have to find some of these curing barns here. And we found them once, so we can find them again, right? I'm probably looking in the wrong tab, I'm guessing here. Luxuries, maybe? Oh, it's beside the beer stein. Now I remember. There we go. Should always remember the beer stein. Down here, maybe? That's gonna quadruple our capacity, so hopefully that'll help. Probably put a storage in here. better road system than what we have. I think I'm going to square this off here. Yeah, it was 2 rope for each of these buildings, and we had this guy down here. He's on fire bundles, but we had him pump a bit of rope out, so I think we should have a little teeny bit of rope, which we don't. I lied, but good call. I would have sat there all confused for a while. Oh, we only made 4 last time, that's why. Okay, there's our mine. We're down to 165 on the iron ore. Why don't we just hold this in reserve for the moment and see if we scoop up any more ore. Get a stockpile built, so do that, grab that. And there's a stockpile over there. Not much there. I guess this map type with all the mountains, it doesn't actually have that much mineral on the surface. Bit there. Now we'll grab what we can. Might as well use that up. I wonder, it's putting tobacco leaves in the storehouse. I wonder if it's actually putting in the actual pipe tobacco. Let's get one of our luxury warehouses here. Maybe put it here. Let's just see where that pipe tobacco goes. Hey, why are you at 0? Okay. Let me guess, I took our only source of reeds and turned it into something else. Yeah, okay. In storage or a tavern, yeah, for sure. I've run into it before, though, with, if you do perfume, for example, at least in MM9, it doesn't seem to go into normal storage. But if you build these specialty luxury storage, alcohol and luxury, it goes in there, so I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. So this thing I put on rope, that's actually only going to work if we get reeds from somewhere. So over here we had a shore house, and he's doing sand now. I think we're going to have to temporarily put this guy on reeds here. And give some reeds to this guy to do rope. I think we need about 4 rope only, but... Oh, 2 of them built, so 2. Okay, let's get the 2 that built going. Have to remember the marijuana for later and happy hour. Not at the moment, I was just kind of plugging away at it. I was going to build maybe building supplies or maybe some more advanced housing, but yeah, I can actually turn that off for the moment. Or I'll let it, or wherever it was here, it's one of these things here. There. Yeah, I'll let it run until it's out of sand. Any of these guys interesting? Nope. And why don't we take some tallow there just for the candles? Oh, and nut bread. Take 1,000 nut bread. Just cuts. So 1,300 is what, 650, 325? Wow. 1 for 3 on the mass so far. But I got 1. Yes, I know you're out of reeds. I wonder if we should put another shore house in. Wouldn't hurt. Or do we want to put a... Actually put a reed farm in. Right kind of by this guy making rope. We're out of trade items, so we're just gonna let this go. We're auto purchasing anyway, so. In fact, I should probably stop looking at that one. Or stop fussing with it or whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up our blue circles for a minute here. Down to the right over here. Not very far. It might be tunnel time. Or gas flattening tool time. But tunnel's probably less cheesy. Yeah, we could tunnel over. I can start working on that. I know you like your legs. I do too, of course. Okay. Okay, sorry if I wasn't muted there. I did set the pig timer for a bio break, and we got about 5 or 6 more minutes to go here. But I'm out of coffee, and my bladder needs to be bio break, so about 5 minutes we'll make it. Yeah, what was I saying? So we can do a tunnel over there. I kind of just want to deal up this reed farm rope thing for a minute here. So you gotta remember where the miscellaneous barn is. So something like that. And then rope, I think, is a crafted item. But it'll go in a regular barn, so why don't we do a small barn? So something like that should work. Yeah, okay. Nobody ever votes against bio breaks in my experience. Although I had a boss once that liked to go for like 3 hours without bio breaks. I got to the point where I just walk out because I'm either going to pee myself or I'm going to leave the room, so. And I know which choice I was taking. Branches, you're going to sell me branches? Wow. Well, nothing I want there. I love my spicy food. I had some Spanish chorizo for lunch, but it is, it's doing a counterattack on my digestive system at the moment. I have no idea. I think maybe like bundles or something, but there's a couple supply chains I've never really investigated. There's a whole fishing pole thing and a bunch of stuff like that. It's probably worth playing with. Like, I think Bran, you were talking about somebody trying to put a wiki together for this stuff. You can think about 400 mods. The wiki would be just an enormous body of work. Oh yeah, what are you using for in Clanfolk? Is it to craft something? I gotta try that game more too. Oh, there's sorghum. Did we ever buy sorghum? Yeah, sorghum is one of the ones we're allowing ourselves on the jungle map here. Because it's a hot crop. Or hot weather crop. Yeah, I'd be willing to help with that, but wow, what an undertaking, right? I mean, I can't even find a basic farm in here half the time, so. Yeah. Hey, Bren, do you know, is there any way to contribute a little bit of money to Kraljork there and the authors of the Megamod? I've been playing Megamod for years now and should kind of feel like maybe I should donate something to their chocolates and beer fund or something, if they have one. I don't know, is that a Discord thing or? Oh, the Black Liquid website, yeah. Well, you can still get to the download page, but that's the only thing I saw that was working on that site. Okay, read farm here. Let's put a person in there. And this storehouse was doing sand, so I'm gonna put that back. All right, you know, well, there's the pig timer. So why don't we take a quick bio? I'm using a French press for the coffee, so I just gotta boil water. So probably 5 minutes at most, I would think. And we'll come back and do a little bit more. I like this map, so it's been fun for me so far. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, get myself reorganized here. Okay. Well, thanks for looking, Brand. Next time when I'm on there, I'll ask. I mean, not that I'm rich, but I can throw him a few bucks and say thank you. Because I do have, like, probably, I don't know, some embarrassing number of hours in Mega Mod, so. Mango. Did we buy mango? Sticking to our tropical theme here. Mango would fit, I think, beautifully. Hey, why are these shore houses open? Don't think they need to be. Yeah, we're not going to make very much rope, but maybe just a little bit in stock in case we need more of these here. Okay, I don't want to pay attention to the industry one here, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. It's all set up on auto trade. Oh, that's cute. I've got some wooden houses here. Well, where are we in housing here? Probably short again, I would think. Short about 8 or so. And let's just bang in a few houses here. Let's stay with the red ketchup for a moment here. So I'll do 3 there. Probably convert that road over. And let's go down here. We'll do another 3 down here. Except we'll do them properly. I don't know how to break myself out of this grid habit I have here, but I think for the moment that's okay. And we were going to do a couple expansions here, so let's get this one going. Down here. So I think... Oops. I didn't want to do a 1x1 stockpile. So let's get a road first. And an 8x4 stockpile. And we'll build a couple houses down there. So let's prioritize that. And where do we want to take our tunnel across here? Don't really have to worry about where to put in mines. There's about 18,000 locations, so let's just pick a spot for a tunnel. This is going to be a big boy tunnel, I think, too. I don't know if it matters which one we do. 208 stone, okay. Don't imagine that's going to be super quick to build, but that'll get us closer to the lake over here. We can put like a little market and a few houses here and then build down to the lake. And then I wanted to build down here for some more farms and orchards and plantations. Just to fit stuff in on this map. The jungle map is cool, but there is a lot of mountains here. Yeah, about half of it I would say is mountainous, so we're building out of this area here. Actually, north looks pretty good too. Okay, so that'll be our next direction. Okay, not looking at you. You are... Oh, tomato, I think, was one of our tropical seeds. Yeah. Do we have tomato? No, let's get the tomato. And that'll actually let me do the... what do you call them? Greenhouses for tomatoes, too. Because I don't like doing the greenhouse until I've bought the actual seed, so... That's just a house rule, but... I think it makes sense. And I'll let that go. I'll just dismiss you outright. This is buying log, stone, and a few construction items automatically, so I'm just gonna let that one run. And there's our stockpile down here. So I just want to line this up here. Probably those red ketchup houses are the easiest ones to build for now. So let's get 2 of them down there. So we're building the road, we got the stockpile, a couple of houses. And once the road's built, partway at least, and those houses build, then we can start doing a real expansion. And how's our tunnel doing here? Well, all the materials there. Rock on. Okay, now did I do that properly? See if it lines up there. It's looking pretty good. See how it looks when it's finished, but it looks to me like that tone of that is going to blend right in there. Which I am okay with. Yum, mango, yeah, for sure. Mango ice cream, too. I mean, I'm a chocolate ice cream guy, but mango ice cream's pretty cool. Yeah, papaya and guava, for sure. Alright, what do you have? I'm going to take the tallow. And I'm going to take 1,000 nut bread. Just because. Nut bread's my thing. So that's 625, and that'll be 313. Overpaying by 2. Well, let's get 2 more nut bread. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too. That is a good one too. But at the end of the day, chocolate rules. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. All other flavors are valid, but chocolate does rule. Okay, our houses. I probably got a really tiny little lumber guy somewhere, right? Oh, croc hunters. Croc meat, yeah. I forgot about those guys. Where are we making lumber? Are we making lumber? We must be making lumber. Alright, who's making lumber? Hello? Oh, way over here. This lonely, tiny lumberer from our very start here. Wow. I didn't even build you a house or anything. I feel bad now. The crocodile meat? That's a good question. I don't know if I've seen that in any of the preserving menus. Cool that these things make leather too, though. That's probably what's keeping our coats going here. Let's see. We probably should make a real... Well, I won't say real lumber because this one's doing pretty awesome, but we should make a bigger one here. Somewhere. Maybe around here. Can we do another water wheel one? Ooh, missed it by 1. Dang. Oh. Yeah, I might have to put a land-based one. Let me just hunt around for a minute here. Humble lumber cutter. Lumber cutter. Lumber mill. That sounds more official to me. Oh, it's got a little mill or windmill with it. Cool. I'm going with that guy. And let's see. Construction material. Something like that. Okay, now those are the houses down here. Okay, cool. And we don't really have a ton of room down here, so I think I'll just put a smaller, like a small market in. Something like that for the moment. Limit symbols. Okay, industrial fuel, I'm kind of okay with that one. But on here, iron, let's maybe go 300 there. And this one is logs. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. We're trading for logs, so in theory we should always have a ton of logs here. And the limits don't affect the traders, just the actual production places, so I'm okay there. Let's see. I think I'm okay with that for now for crops. We have a bunch of crops we haven't planted yet. So we want to get this market down here, get some more plantations and orchards and stuff. And our tunnel. Okay. What idiot has 2 builders and 20 laborers? Not a difficult question to answer at this point. Alright, so let's get some more houses, and I'm probably behind on it. I'm gonna look. I'm building extra houses in here because I'm gonna fire up this mine sooner or later. Probably a few more mines too, and we've got all these mills and stuff. See how much tallow we got here. I've been buying it. I'm sure we got probably a fair amount. No, we don't. Interesting. So let's buy that. Pass on the nut bread for the moment. Pains me to say that. About 138 last year of tallow. Put an extra person in the candle maker and see if we can. I'll keep buying the tallow for now, I think. Oh, there's our stone tunnel. Cool. Alright. See if we can zoom in on it here. Middle section of road, and let's get a big old stockpile. Maybe like a 6x6 going here. Okay, once that built, we'll lay something out. Hey, lumber mill. I'm gonna put 2 people in there. You know, we should probably retire this guy over here. It's in a really kind of bad beginner dummy location, so let's pull that out. And I bet you this is the workshop that's doing our hide coats too, so we should probably think about a better tailor solution. That's cool. Hey, thanks for looking into the donation too for the Mega Mug guys. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. Is it Kral Jurg, I think? But next time I'm on Discord, I'll ask him directly. I'm saying you buy a game for $50 or something, but when you pay for it, but yeah, get somebody's mod and play it for years. Be nice to throw them a few bucks anyways. In appreciation. Okay, so I saw about 3 squirrels there. But one of them, I think we should throw in some tailors here. So I've got 2 more spots for blacksmiths. Forest note's kind of taking up that space there. You know, if I did a little tiny... Yeah, that's a lot of leveling, isn't it? I don't think I'll do that. Where would I put a tailor here? Because really what I should have put down here, which I should fix right now. There's another squirrel for you. Yes, I never put any stockpiles here. And that's a boo-boo. So let me fix that. Yeah, I wonder if I can put any of these guys in here. I'm buying stone and log, and I didn't really have a stockpile for him there. I just had this guy over here, which will fill up pretty quickly. That can all go away. See what you've got. Yeah. I think I want you just to bring log and stone for the next little while here. Okay, I'm maybe going to go down to 5 for a few minutes here. Let's have a look around. We've got this stuff built over here. So let's get ourselves some visibility. And collect up some extra stone, I guess, too. Then we can start building down towards the lake there. Okay, our market is built here. So let's put, I think, just 1 vendor in there for now. So the idea is orchards and farms. So let's get a road going out here. Something like that. And let's get some more houses in here. Yeah, those are oriented like that, so let's put a couple more in. Maybe something like that. And get some roads in around that stuff. Oops, that didn't work out perfectly, but I'm okay if you're okay. Let's just see. Maybe a school in there. And the usual well. Okay, let's let that build. And we should also get some visibility here too. And collect up some stone. Okay, I think that'll take a little while to run. And this workshop's open because I want to put a tailor in to replace it. Right. I don't see an elegant place here. And I should probably stop scrolling like an idiot. Well, I'm just going to kind of jam something in here. And we've got a small barn right there. So we could do that. And we have a bit of a plaza kind of thing going on here, but that's okay. So I'll put that in, upgrade it, and that can replace our mini workshop here. I think we actually started over here if I remember, so. But there's no real good town site there, so I'd rather have this over here. And I haven't looked at food for a while. Starting to level off here. Well, we're going to build some more plantations and stuff down below, but it could be time for an additional super duper banana shed here. So I'm going to go into here, into the kid toolbar, into the food and banana shed. Yeah, baby. And I think those things, put 2 of them in. Okay, we're doing okay on fuel, but let's maybe bump that up. We got a lot of trading going on. Let's actually maybe make that like 5,000. And our construction we can bump up a bit too. Alright. And we're building rope there. We're out of reeds. Yeah, and we only had this one reed farm. Wonder if we can get a second one in here. I'll wait to see if that builds what it looks like there. We might have to do a little bit of leveling. Yeah, that area's not cleaning out too fast here, but I think more importantly is down here. So let's throw a priority on these houses here. Get a little more labor force down here, or maybe the school too. And a few other things, what the hell. And let's go back to 10. I know a lot of people play on slower speeds. I like playing on 10. It gives me sort of a sense of pace. But, you can also turn down the speed and have a big cup of wine or a glass of wine or something too. Speaking of which, let's be right back. I'm going to French press here. Coffee should be super strong when I forget to press it like that, so it's been sitting there brewing for a while. Oh, and I forgot to set the pig too. I'm going to set it for 40. Otherwise I'll forget and sit here forever. Alright, stop bringing me trade animals, seriously. And for seeds, we've got most of the stuff we're going to get, I think. So I'm just going to say goodbye for now. Unless it sounds really tropical. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Hey, you guys should be building, yeah. Some more builders in, I think. Balance it out. We're going to do the same thing over here. We'll just do a small market or maybe one of the specialty markets or something. But let's get this area built first here. The pipe tobacco, I do believe, we've got it set in here. It's trading for 6. We're out of stock right now. So we probably need some more curing sheds, I would think. Let's see what we have for tobacco here. Yeah, we had 6,000, now we have 4,500. We could probably put a few more of these curing sheds in, or curing barns here, so let's do that. Luxuries, I think, right? Besides the beer stuff. Yeah, I'll offset the last one there just so we have a bit of a path. Yeah, it's gonna look a little funny, but I can live with it. Okay, the Taylor is built, but let's upgrade him first before we turn him on. Yeah, this guy's been plugging away. So it's only 2 per building, I think, here, right? So this is built 14 or so in the last year, so we should be okay. I mean, if I was serious about rope, I'd do a lot more reed farms here, but this is kind of limping along. And I think once we have some rope in stock, I'll probably turn this over to fire bundles or something. Okay, those guys built pretty quick. How come the things associated with luxuries always built quicker than the other things here? Banana shed, I'm looking at you. Okay, there's our 3rd school. Let's go look at them. It's a 7-year-old, but we have time to upgrade, I think, so let's do that. Overkill, but at least it's done. And don't really have a pasture, so even the llamas, no. Llamas aren't really a tropical thing, so I don't know what animals would be. I guess pigs will be anywhere, but alright. So I think where's our workshop over here? Let's stop this guy. Oh, that was a wood chopper too, I guess. Yeah, we'll go 1 person hide coats, I think for now, it's probably good. Go 100. South America, so like, I'll probably get this wrong, but Argentina, Chile, Peru, like that kind of area. Pretty cool animals too. I think they use llamas or alpacas, which are like llamas as guard dogs, like for sheep and stuff, because they'll chase away predators and they act very protective towards their flock. So actually, I go bike riding here along the river, and there's actually one of the ranchers has a couple of llamas. They're pretty cool. They look like they could be pretty mean though if they were riled up. Kind of tropical. That's the area of South America that's kind of a little more like, say, probably the area I'm in British Columbia, Vancouver here, where we're in a temperate rainforest, so the temperatures never get too hot, too cold. But yeah, it's edging towards tropical for sure. Yeah, so we might think about llamas. That actually would be a good one because it get wool and stuff out of them too. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a minute, take an opportunity to put in some fields here. So I think I want to go a couple of plantations. So how big is this area here? So we probably can go 15 by 15. at least for the first row. So let's go plantation there. And I think I'm feeling like mangoes or something, so let's get an orchard there. And tomatoes was definitely one of our crops, so let's do some tomatoes. See if I remember this by the time these are all built, but let's lay that out there. Let's go across here. Yeah, okay, so if we say llamas are suitable for a jungle map, I didn't plant any cotton, that's a great point. Okay, so we can do houses kind of up here, and then out we'll do plantations and farms, I guess. So yeah, a couple of cotton plantations would be let's do plantation, orchard, and yeah, we can probably do warm coats if we get some cotton going with the leather that we've got too. Yeah, and some rugs to trade for sure. I don't think I've ever traded rugs, but that'll be, that's okay, that's worth doing. Now this guy's got quite a bit of pipe tobacco in him now, okay. So, how is our actual tobacco doing? Yeah, it's coming down pretty rapidly, okay. Not really much room there. Well, you know, if we got rid of this, that guy there, and once this stuff builds down here, let's throw a couple of stockpiles just to sort of aid us in the quest for glory here. I'm not sure yet where we're going to build here, so let's do a road down like that. Do that, and let's put a big old stockpile in there. Okay, that'll help our construction out here. Oh, I should set the camera up too, so that's Z, that is X. This guy can be C. And then this one here, kind of with the lake and everything, can be the next one here. B. C, X, C, B. Okay, let's see if I can remember that. So watermelon, we've got bamboo, we got cotton, we got barley, we may or may not have. But it's not there. Sorghum we got, tobacco we got, sugarcane, rice, banana, mango, coconut, pineapple, lemon, lime, and orange. Lime, I think we could get. I should probably do some check marks on my list here. Oh well. Okay, those stockpiles have built. Food supply is still okay. Our trend is probably bad, but Now, did I catch that 7-year-old in time? No. Bad boy. Oh well, that's only one. I think these two are gonna have to be... Well, one of them's gonna have to be tobacco. And what was I saying for the other one here? Well, let's start getting a little bit of cotton. That won't be a ton, but it'll get us started anyways. So I wonder if we should put a weaver in maybe up here. Doesn't really fit that one anyways. Oh, that one will fit though. Now, if I can remember, that was textile, right? I think on my last series I was super confused about whether that was textiles or not. Fabric, textiles, fabric, textiles. I'm going fabric. Oh, there's actually room for a big one there. Pardon me for a minute. Yeah, you're going to be cotton, but we're going to have to turn you off, I think, for the moment. And I think we better do another plantation here. Okay, now I don't think we have any orchards going, or only one if we do here. Okay, we have bananas growing there. That's a banana capital up there, so what do we want here? I definitely want mango. And I think pineapple's not right out of the picture here. That's pretty jungle mappy, I think. Yeah, let's throw some roads in here. Alright, so storage is going to help. Seems a little bit funny seeing snow on a jungle map, but we'll get past that. Probably. Alright, so the weavers are going to make... Oh, they'll make rugs directly. Interesting, okay. So I'm thinking let's just do cloth to start with. For warm coats, and then we'll do some more plantations. And do some rugs as well, too. Okay, so that means we're going to need another weaver. Okay. Well, we can probably put another weaver right there, too. Okay, now I was going to put tomatoes in here, I think. This isn't really great for storage over here. I need to kind of... Now, was there one? 5x3, I think is what we need here. A little bit of cheese, but not too much. So this isn't going to be very big, so let's maybe make that the farm. And we can make this guy another plantation. And then we can go orchard here. And this is all going to take a while to build, but let's get some more storage here too. Let's just check our town hall for a minute here. Yeah, 11 short on the houses. What's our food graph look like? Coming down a little bit. Another weaver here. This one's going to be rugs directly. Okay, and we're out of tobacco leaf. Okay. Where are we? Late summer, so the crops are just about to come in. But that means this one will make that tobacco. And we should probably do another plantation here then. So plantation there. Maybe orchard here. And it's going to have to be a smaller one. Okay. And what did I say? 11 houses? So, Well, that didn't turn out to be a thing of beauty, but I can get over it. And if I had any artistic or any artistry in me, I could probably put decorations and stuff, but yeah. Okay, we got tomatoes over there. What do we want here? Watermelon? I think that sounds good to me. Oh, another thing I always forget to build here is the town lodging here. Where would be a good spot here? It's not terrible there. Okay, let's have a look here. 11, we're working on housing. We're working on food. Tools are good, coats are good, firewood's good. Everything else is pretty good, so. Okay, we were gonna make this tobacco, I think. We are using a lot of arable land for tobacco and plantations instead of food, but yeah, I think I can live with it. Yeah, that's pineapple. And we did mango over there. Let's go orange here. Now it's tobacco. Let's make this one cotton. And I think this one's going to be tobacco too. So that should be enough tobacco and plantations, I would think. That's mango. We just did orange. Let's go lime. Okay, take a while before those orchards will kick in, but it'll be good when they do. Longhorn cows are definitely not jungle cows. I wonder if we have a spot for a pasture or two over here somewhere. Wouldn't be the world's biggest pasture. I think we get a couple more seeds and stuff. We might just actually get rid of that seed trader. Yeah. Alright, let's get something building over here and get down to this lake, maybe. So let's pick out... Oh, you know what? I just need to do a quick save. I haven't saved in a while. I need some save paranoia here. Just while I remember. Port Royal Market. I like this Cape Town, but that's not really jungly. Well, if you think about the whole Caribbean Jamaica thing, yeah, I can do that. Cape Town. So there's that. And how does that line up? Down here. Yeah, it's not super lined up, but that's okay. Got a 5x5 going there. Now we should probably get some housing in here. Yeah, I think I'm sticking red ketchup for a while here. So we'll go 8 houses there. And I think that leaves us room for a school in here. Maybe we'll go where's the Cape Town school here? I think there was a Cape Town school. How about right about there? Yeah, the coffee worked out okay. I was afraid it was going to be too strong, but it's not bad. Have some room to build up too. Maybe we can find some pasture area over here. Yeah, why don't we think about the llama thing? There are a bunch of stuff out here and we can start getting building on the dock area. Excuse me. And those are the pineapples. They look pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of road. I'll clean that up later. Okay, and let's turn these guys on with one each, I think. And as for the rugs here, let's see. The weaver produced 6 eggs. Cool. Yeah, they are kind of cute. That's a good graphic. I like that. At least, there's some effort into making the crops look different, which I sure appreciate. So, I don't think we want to limit this too much, so 1,000 textiles. Now, my bet was fabric, right? So it's actually textiles, is it? Man, I can't believe why that's such a block in my brain. Fabrics versus textiles. Well, I'll put some warehouses for each and then we're covered. 2 in the corner store. Which reminds me I should probably ramp this one up a bit. Actually, let's look at all of our markets here. This one can actually be probably even a bit bigger. Let's go right to 6 here. Pretty empty. Maybe even 8. I'll forget to look at it again for a million years, so I might as well put some in. Okay, and I'm assuming we're short houses, so let's put some more in here. Yeah, we can even put a few more over here too. And whatever. Maybe some here. Yeah, shaky hands. So, Brenny, you're working on your Silk Road? How's that one going? know, I think we're never going to get nomads with this Port Royal Town Hall here. Is this another restart? Another, like the second restart? Or is this the one you were talking about earlier? Because if you restarted twice in a couple of hours, then probably need an intervention or something. Okay. Whole separate issue, right? Trade chickens or trade bison? No, thank you. I wish there was a trading dock that did not bring the trade animals. I am not interested in the trade animals. Tried them, don't like them. Oh, there's this door that keeps banging in the background here. I'm just going to be like 2 seconds. I'm going to go fix that. I guess the weather decided to get windy all of a sudden here, so... Actually, I think with the plantations and stuff, we get kind of a neat color, like a checkerboard pattern. I kind of like it. Okay, we got some rugs coming in, so let's go up to our, I think this guy's doing the most work for us here, so let's put the rugs in here. No idea really how much that's going to make, so let's put 200 in and see what that looks like. And I think our coats here, we can actually change over to warm coat, let's see, cloth and leather. And we're not, I don't think I'm going to trade those, but let's see how many of those we can make. Maybe we'll trade a few if we get a lot. Alright, we have a lot of stone. I'm going to back off on the stone purchase a bit here. Maybe just make that 60 for the moment. I'm going to back off a little bit on the trees too. Not much though. Our palm tree boys seem to be doing pretty good here. Oh, I guess we've been over the 400 limit. That's why these things are just planting and not actually cutting anything. Oh, that's okay. Now, see, I was wondering about this one up here because I never chopped all the trees to start with, so there's still a few evergreens left. But I think the theory of when the trees die, they're just replaced with palm trees, so over time it'll become pure palm tree. But I kind of like this one down here where we just bear it, basically like we chopped everything down and just planted palm trees right from the bare prairie, so yeah, I guess it depends, right? Chopping all the trees will make it longer before the gatherers are fully effective and the herbologists. Speaking of which, we can probably put another herbalist in, can't we? Let us do that. And not mini, I think it was this one here, tiny. We've actually got a pretty good stock of herbs, so maybe we can trade those too. We've got another one up here, right? Yeah. Let's bump that up to 2,000. Build the second one. Yeah, we're out of cotton. We're gonna need some more plantations, I do believe, here. Yeah, these market circles aren't very big. I don't think I'm gonna add too much down here for the moment. So what do we have over here? Well, actually, sorry for all the zooming in and around. What do we have over here? Well, I definitely think we can put another couple plantations here. So let's do that. Yeah, I think plantations. We can probably fit a couple of our super marvelous banana sheds here too. Yeah, a couple there. And a couple there. Kind of augment our food for the moment. We are going to be officially a banana republic. Which means actually we should be making rum somewhere. Not my favorite rum, but you know, I can deal with it. Oh, the rugs trade for 18. That's a pretty good trade grid. Good, actually. Cool. Yeah, so good call on the rugs there, Grace. We are going to corner the market on bananas. Ah, there's sugarcane. Do we have sugarcane? Yep. And we do have sugarcane, and we do have a pig timer going off. Alright, so I'm thinking quick bio break. Come, Mr. Tallyman. I will never sing. I promise all of you that right now. Let's do a quick bio. I'm thinking another hour or something, one more pig timer, and we'll call that a stream. If that sounds good for you guys, if I haven't put you to sleep or anything yet. But let's take a little quick bio, quick walk around, and I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a great song. Alrighty. Pig timer set for an hour. Still got coffee, we're good here. Hello, hello. Alright, on this jungle map here. Yeah, we're out of cotton, so I think we're going to put this guy on cotton here. Yeah, cool, okay. Yeah, I set the pig timer, so we're set for an hour. And I think that'll do it for me. Not sure where. I think my son wants to go out for sushi tonight, so... Uh-oh. Dang. It's alright, just gotta fix this. I can't have that off. Okay, I'm gonna put a road in just so I don't blow that again. I should be mature enough to get over those things, but that's off by 1, and I won't stand for that. Oh well. How many people do we have in here? I'm gonna up this to 4 now. And no students yet, so we're okay there. Now I'm gonna start building out on the dock here. So I think we're gonna have to cross over this stream first, so let's do that with dock rather than bridge. So I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe a 2. Let's see how that looks. I think because some of these things, sorry, let's get rid of that guy. Some of these town halls, they show the nomad tab, but they don't actually attract nomads, so I'm kind of okay without nomads at this point. We're doing pretty well. We have lots of people. But I think if we wanted nomads, we would either destroy this and put a different one in, or if we are suffering psychological issues, which I often do, if you go in here, there is the, there's a nomad tab, and you can go nomad wells at various percentages here. So if you're truly suicidal in a game sense, please go nomad well 50%. So every spring you'll get 50% of your population, or the amount of nomads equal to 50% of your population. It's much more gentle to go 5. There's also, you can put a signpost in for nomads as well too, which does the same sort of thing. There's percentages, right? So like if we wanted to put this nomad signpost 2%, just to see how they work or something, we could put one of those in. But I think for now I'm okay, but I think that's why it's just some of these say they get nomads, but they don't. Some of them don't actually have the tab, right? But in my experience, if you go like the old standard town hall, you're definitely getting nomads. And then some of these other guys, I think, what was the one that you were recommending, Grace, we were using before, the mini town? No, not the mini. It might have been this one here, the tiny town hall. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm thinking this is maybe a bug in the Mega Mod. Like it does have the tab, but you don't get the nomads, so I don't know whether that's worth reporting or asking the question on, but I've noticed it is a little bit hit and miss on which town halls you use. The mini one, yeah. Okay, so that mini one that we were using before, that one had nomads, so. Yeah, so I don't know if it's design feature or bug, but I have noticed that before. Yeah, that's cotton, that's tobacco, cotton. Well, what did I say? Okay, this is cotton there, that is tobacco, that's... I don't like putting them side by side, but I want more cotton, so let's do that. Okay. Now, I don't know if those banana sheds are saving our butt on food here, but probably should check that out. Yeah, our graph is sort of staying even. Don't want anything from you, you're all set up manually, or automatically, I should say. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this pasture here. Okay, and I'll throw a rotor on that. Now, I probably should put some kind of storage in there, so let's see if we can get one of our storehouses in. Cannot get a storehouse in. How do we feel about a... a general food warehouse? Now, what we're going to put llamas maybe in here, right? We figured that would be a good jungle, or at least tropical-ish animal. Coconuts. Do we have coconuts? This is a question here. Mango, lime, cotton, banana, sorghum, blah, blah. We don't have coconuts, so let's do that. And lemon, I think we already have, so... Oops, I dismissed them before I check, but I'm pretty sure we have lemon. Okay, that'll teach me. I'll have to get them next time. So this is just a seed trader here. And if we do want llamas, our odds of getting them aren't going to be great in this one general trader here. So why don't we... Let's see, where are we here? Farm supplier. It will be nicer to me than that. Come on now. There we go. Why don't we build that and get rid of this seed trader? We're getting down to the end of what we need for seeds anyways, so... yeah, I could. Ordering is what, 25 or 50% more expensive? I guess in the big picture it wouldn't matter. I'll tell you what, if we see a animal trader, we'll order some. But it's just somewhat random, right? Ooh, tallow and nut bread time. I'm going to take actually 3,700 nut bread. And not just because I'm a nut bread junkie here, just because we're not super high on food at the moment. Well, in my book anyways. How are we doing here? 33% remaining. We have a metric S ton of stone though, so okay. Oh, that other second herbalist built. Let's put 2 people in there. And we have 1,400 herbs, so I think in here, let's put some herbs for trading. I don't know, maybe 300 start with. That's a pretty decent amount of stuff to trade for the moment. Okay. Oh, do we have that much tobacco? Really? Holy schmolies. Well now, let's up that then. Never traded in tobacco before, but it's turning out to be a pretty good crop here. Remembering this is just a game, right? Let's put some in the general trader here too. Oops, let's actually click on the general trader. How many traders do we have? Let's max this one out here. No, not max. Let's go to 4. We're doing a fairly high volume through there, so. Wonder how many hull components we have. 67. Yeah, we could do some pretty serious wharf and ship stuff there. I wonder if there's a really good spot for it. You know, right there would be good. That's a ways over though. Have to do another big tunnel. Oh, dock here. I keep forgetting about the dock. Yeah, that sort of looks like a... I'm not sure if that looks awesome or not, but I can kind of live with it, I guess. Get some storage maybe there. And we'll build over and get some houses going there, which we're probably way short of again. Yeah, only 8. That's not too terrible. Okay, you are out of tallow. Yeah, okay, let's back you off to 1. And you are to venison. Can't really help you with that. You are trading log and stone, so thank you. I don't think we backed off the stone order here, so we should do that. Yeah, those guys are full. Let's build a couple more specialty warehouses here just to hold the overflow. I don't mind having too much of log and stone at all. Just make sure there's a place to store it. And a little 1-by, we can make that construction stockpile. You don't need a very big construction stockpile. This little strip here is carrying all this stuff, so. Oh yeah, that glass. I wonder how much glass we have. 500. Cool. You know, I'm going to stop ordering hull components, I think, for the moment. I don't know if we'll use them or not, but let's order some homeware instead. This one here. Oh, a general one. Oh, yeah. Log, stone, iron, ores, clay, brick. Oh, that's a good one. You know, I probably skip by that every time for the specialty ones, but you're right. That's a good idea to put a few of those in. Thank you for that one. Probably a good time to upgrade these, I think, right? So let's do that. Actually, we can put a few more in insurance policies as well. Now, do we want to put some more houses in over here? I think dock houses, right? Okay, where did that storehouse ended about there, I think. So I don't know. What do you think of that? I'm not super pleased with that. It does make some kind of logical sense, though. What have you got for us here? Nothing I care about. Okay. Ah, okay, now we have double nomadics. Oh, I accidentally built 2 of those things. Well, now. I must have double-clicked by mistake, so we got 22 nomads here. So I'll probably actually delete those things once we figure this out. Yeah. Oh well. So food is on the rise, and we have lots of places we can build more food. Tools are pretty good, even though I'm demoing all our blacksmiths at the moment. I'm voting we take both batches of nomads here. And hey, we got some hospitals we can actually turn on, though they are tiny. So I know there's a chat lag, so I'll give you a second grace, but I'm voting yes, and then, yeah, go for it. Alright, no dissension. Alright, so that was this guy here. Oops, let's close that. So it was a 2% nomad sign, so we're going to allow and allow. And I was kind of building those as an example, so I think I'm going to... Ooh, but I can't. Ah. Oh, interesting. I might have screwed us for all time. I can't seem to delete those signposts. Oh well. We have 2% nomad signposts that we can't delete. Yeah, and the sign says welcome, so what can I say? Yeah, that is the downside to it for sure. It adds a little spice to the proceedings, though. Now I better build a bunch of houses, though, I think. So we'll build a random unplanned housing. Delete differently, okay. Ah, I have never noticed that before. Wow, okay. Well, why don't we leave one of them in just for the moment? But no, I didn't know that. I wonder if that's a problem I'm having with that pine chopper in that other series. Because, I mean, I've got, I hate to say this, I got about like 3,000 hours in this game, and I've never noticed a different way of deleting buildings before. Thank you for that. I learn something new every day, which is kind of cool. I would have never even looked at that. Well, now. It's a lot of houses for right there, so why don't we do... And dock market there. And I'm thinking a bunch of houses down here, and then we can start some, I think it's going to have to be a mixture of food and commercial stuff out here. Like food, like dredgers, and we have rice. Probably a bunch of reed farms, I would think. Yeah, next time I load up Jake the Dogtown, I'll have to check that out. I'll probably owe an episode of that, so maybe tomorrow morning or something. Okay, let that build. What have you got? Got both of those already. And you are not building because of lumber. And we have zero lumber, but we have 622 construction. Because some bonehead is building glass. So let's stop that behavior. And let's make this like, I don't know, 1,500. And we have this lumber mill. We can actually pump up a bit here by 1 anyways. Okay. And I think our fuel will pump that up to 6,000. Oh, Bren, I had a question for you too. I saw some of your screenshots on the Banished site on Steam. They look pretty awesome. Do you ever do like a YouTube or a Twitch or anything like that? Because I'd like to see how you build your town. So that looked pretty awesome in the screenshots you posted. Probably be a good idea if we built these fairly rapidly. A school, not on the docks. No, there's a school here, if that's what you meant. School down here, and we got a couple of colleges up here. So I'll have to build one on the docks when we get a bit of stuff going on here. Oh, hey, like if you wanted to do like a test stream with friends or something like that, like I'd certainly be up for it. Low pressure, friendly. At least I don't think we're friendly. Pretty sure we are. Well, unless maybe you're trying to steal my beer or something, but yeah. Like if a dummy like me can figure out how to stream on OBS, although it did hurt my brain. But I was watching a YouTuber, it was the video nerd doing how to stream videos. I thought he did a really good job of touching on the right stuff and not making it too hard. And his videos, you can actually watch them and pause and then do what he says and then go back to the video. So that was the video nerd. Let's see here. I'm gonna want to keep 2 of these turned up, I think. Not that one, but this one for sure. Let's bump this up to 500 too. So that one can stay up. And this one here, we can upgrade. And we have a lot more iron ore now. So why don't we bump this guy up? How are we doing on our fuel here? Let's put a second person in there. Make that 500. Our farm supplier built, okay. 2 traders in there. And what do we want to put in here? And rug, I think, right? Actually, let's overstock this with firewood. So we're just going to probably do like a one-time buy on animals. Yeah. We have fire bundles too as a backup, so let's go big time there. Maybe put an extra trader in there. Hey, no, that's cool. It's great having company doing these streams. So like I said, if you want to try, just let us know. And because for most screenshots, I'd say you certainly can't speak today. You certainly know what you're doing, and probably lots you could teach us. I mean, we all do things in a different way, right? So everything's a learning experience. Yeah, I've got lots of logs, yeah. Okay. There should be enough people to get us going on something or other here. You should be able to change your Steam name. I know on Twitch you can only change your name once every 6 months or something like that, or around into that. What do you have? Ducks. Ducks are not really tropical. So, although I guess you can make an argument for certain species of duck, but I think we'll stick with the llama argument here. Okay, so we're gonna keep 2 blacksmiths as backup, and we'll upgrade this guy. Might as well get rid of those. I only took 2 batches of nomads and didn't get a plague, so that's cool. Okay, there's our dog school here. Now, how wide was that? That was it was a 3 wide. Well, if we need another one, we can put it over here, I think. So let's just connect that like that for now. All right, let's see where we are in the food graph here before we decide what to build on the docks here. Food graph is going up, but leveling a little bit. Ha! We are a banana republic officially here. 37,800 bananas. Bananas and tobacco. Bamboo. And there's the ever-present flowers and fodder thatch, too. Well, we have glass. I wonder if we should do some tomato greenhouses. Because tomatoes is one of the tropical crops, so... Frisian cows, leghorns. Well, why don't we special order here? Just once. Reading glasses, reading glasses. If I was a llama, I would have 2 L's and I would be right there, okay? So, go bring us a llama. Okay, town lodging is empty. Don't care about you. Now, you know, our fuel is not doing awesome here. So, where would be a good spot for some more sawmills here? Well, we could build an industrial area there, but I'm kind of thinking keeping them on these rivers if we can. So I'm just going to pause in case I make a mistake with a leveling tool. Not pause, save. Sorry. Words are not coming well today. I find it really annoying I can't put that in there. So I think I'm going to remedy that here. Now, was it that one? Or was it one to the left? One to the left. Okay. Get out the bulldozer, that's right. I think I probably would have rage quit this game years ago if it wasn't for this leveling tool. You know, when something fits almost perfectly, but you just can't get it in there. I'm not saying the tool is keeping me sane, but it's certainly contributing, I would say. If indeed I am sane. So let's get that guy in there. And can we put another one in? I could put one in there. I have to start thinking about housing though. Well, why don't we think about housing? That's not a super wonderful crop field, that guy there. So maybe he can become housing. What can we fit in there? Oh, dag nabbit. Could I slide in? Would it look terrible? Yeah. Okay. It's not going to be all that pleasing to the eye, I think. Exactly. I like doing the same thing with legs. You just totally Borg out on the leg. If there's one scrap of blue water left, well, you cover it. Storage would be good, right? Of the fuel kind. Oh, I've got a question mark here. I must have misclicked again. A farmer. Oh, I nuked the watermelon field, of course. Now let's see. How's our housing doing down here? Also, a way to use that hotkey there, Derpy. Let's see here. You know what? I'm dissatisfied with that row of dock there. So, let's do a bit of a redesign here. So I'm going to say it's come off there. Since our fuel is still not doing awesome, let's do, I think it's time for some more fire bundles here. And we're going to need a lot of storage for reeds, so... let's maybe put the first one in properly. Okay, doors on that side. Okay, we're going to put approximately 8 million of these in. Some of them will even go incorrectly too. Okay, let all that mess build for a while here. Don't really want you bringing that anymore, but it's a good insurance policy. And I gotta stop looking at you because you're all set up and you're auto purchasing. The only one we really need to look at is this farm supplier here. Okay, our 2 sawmills are up, so let's get them going on firewood. This island here, it can be. I mean, if you wanted a house, let's see. I have trouble in the colors of these things here. I think that's the green one. See, if we did something like that. You know, maybe that, for now, a bit of a river. I think that could work. Okay, dock workers here. And that's 6, not 8 million, but it's a start. I think we're going to put a row down here. Now this row of docks is completely unnecessary, but it makes me feel better, so. And I think I want to cross this over here. Okay, I don't think we're going to have the reeds for it, but let's fire all these guys up. Three, 4, and that's 5. Do we have the people for this? What happened to my tool thing here? Oh, we have tons of people, okay. It'll do for now, yeah. I think that's okay. Nope, don't like that. Let's get this all straightened out here. Alright, let's see what you guys are all up to here. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Oh, horned carrots. Was that on our list? No, that was a different list, different game. Tallow and nut bread time. Oh, 10,000 nut bread. Sorry. How about 3,800 nut bread? And there's no dividing by 6 in my brain at the moment, so I'm just gonna use a firewood here. Which would be really silly, considering that's all our firewood, so I'm gonna go super lazy here. Getting tired, so my math brain is not working. Alrighty. And we have another question mark. Extra dock worker. Okay. Now, did I set one of these wrong? Or just click up too many times? I was actually, when I was a kid, I was really good at arithmetic, like really good, like, you know, kind of like crazy good. Now it's all, I don't know. Pass me the or the smartphone. So I'm gonna have reads out there, workshop out there. We can extend this out and do some dredging. I think our food is probably going to need a bit of a bump here. So let's measure this out. Let's put, not you, put you there. And then where's our dredgers here? There. Shaky hands there. Cool. Well, we're waiting for a llama. Well, I guess I need to stock the hospitals, but that's okay. We have enough people. Let's redistribute this a little bit. And I think we gotta build a mess of houses here, I'm guessing. Yeah, 30 or 40 or 50 maybe. So let's just go around and slam a bunch in here. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep up 100% from now on, but this map is getting a little bit tight on location, so I think we're gonna have to primarily be water-based for the next little while anyways. So some there, it's a fraction of what we need. We can build some here even though we don't really need them here, but yeah, let's triple them up here, I think. Yeah, it's an interestingly, I won't say weird map, it's certainly different than what I'm used to. It's a lot of mountains, so you got kind of like a valley map, I guess. The Trade River, and then there's a bunch of streams, right? So the streams are cool for, you can make use of those for lots of things. Yeah. I think if this had less mountains, I would be happier with this map, but I still think it's an interesting challenge. And if you kind of limit yourself like we're doing to crops that you think would grow in a tropical environment, or use that chart that you got for us, or Bren got for us, I should say. But yeah, there's just the one map. I mean, that's okay though, we just finished like a mini lake map, so little variety is okay. Hey, this guy, can we actually, I'm gonna keep this on fire bundles. I was thinking maybe rope, but yeah, all the challenges for sure, like, I used to just go by population challenges, but yeah, there's all kinds of different stuff, like no trading docks, or only one kind of trading dock, or no orders in the trading dock, just survive on what they bring you, which I personally find that one kind of difficult because I'm so programmed to order stuff. But yeah, challenges are for sure cool. It makes it interesting. And with all the map types in Megamod too, that's pretty cool. Like Bren's doing that Silk Road challenge. I think the next one I might want to try is a desert one too, and do a Spanish theme if we can find enough buildings. I know there's a Spanish or a Mexican set. Get into some missions and some tequila and all kinds of fun stuff. And if we go do a Spanish challenge, we can do the same thing, kind of limit ourselves to crops. It would be like in Spain and Mexico kind of thing. Valencia oranges and stuff. Now these guys are dredgers, I think, not dock workers. So I might have over-assigned. Yeah, I did. Okay, did I not build enough dock there? Okay, what does the pig say here? Okay, 10 minutes, that feels about right to me. Alright, let's see what we can do for here. Oh, why are you giving me the buzzer? Oh, it's not happy with me for some reason here. Now let's just make sure we don't kill anybody trying to build that. I'm not sure if that was right, and so... Now, is it okay for a cross piece here? Oh, that worked out almost like I planned it. Alright, what do we have here? Chicken and freezings. Let's put the special order in here too. So let's say llama. Alright, our lumber situation probably. Wonder if I should build another one of these guys here. So it's called a lumber mill. And you are a lumber mill. Yeah, let's build another one of those guys. Okay, that can go away. Yeah, we're okay for food. Check our food graph here. Yeah, leveling out though. Well, I think these banana sheds are gonna be the savior of this town. Yeah, what else is in here? Tomato greenhouse, oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm in on the tomato greenhouse, so why don't we put some... Okay, let's do storage there. Delinquent on the road build, let's fix that. Okay, so we got storage. Yeah, where was it? That was in here, in kid, in food, in there. I think that's the same ones as the other tab, actually. Well, that's okay. So why don't we build a double row of those? Now, if I got that right, I'm going to be shocked, so let's let that build and discover. And you are question marking because we have not staffed you. And 3 to 4 lumber out of 1 log. I wonder if that's a better ratio. Interesting. 3 to 4 lumber. Okay, you... I think lemon was about the last thing we were looking for. Okay. Although date palms, I guess. We could go date. Yeah, I'm going to write that one down. Let's go, can do date palms. Kind of a desert thing, I think, but probably grow in this climate, I would think. Iron is still doing okay. Stone is awesome. Coats are suffering. What are you actually making here? You're making enough warm coats to keep us in business. How are we on the, it's cloth, right? It's a little bit there. How are we actually on cotton? If we went by name, we could tell. We could build some more cotton plantations and that wouldn't go amiss, I think. Llamas, there we go. Now we have about 10,000 here. So let's see what we get here. Okay, see the keyboard here. It's another 3750, so that'll be 9 and a 3 and a 9 maybe? Nine, 3, 9, 8. Well, that gets us a bunch of llamas, so let's do that. Alright. We are llamaed. Oh, let's fix these banana sheds first here. And these guys here, oh, we probably need fertilizer, don't we? And water? Or do we? Let us find out. The other ones need fertilizer and water. Pin one over there and see what we get here. Now, let's go llama. Well, why don't we let that grow for a while and then split it over? We're only ever going to have llama, I think. And I think disasters are off. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about pestilence, I don't think. Yeah, I have never played a desert map, so I don't know if they're... I'll take your word for it on the fact they're ugly, though. But it might be worth it to do one time just as a challenge. So that was the pig timer, and it's 4 o'clock my time. Probably have to start thinking about getting ready to go out for dinner and take my son out for his birthday here. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to wrap it here. I want to thank you guys for joining me. That was, I had fun. I think this map is kind of cool.